Hi, I'm Bart Hanson, the owner and operator of CrushLivePoker.com. The following hand comes from our call-in show that we record at 4:45 p.m. Pacific Time every Monday. If you want to call in your hand, check out the phone number in the description.
But the hand tonight is off a 5-10 table.
Okay.
All right. The villain is a decent reg who plays the bigger games, mainly the biggest PLO game that's in the house.
Okay.
So he's sitting at the 5-10, waiting for a seat at the bigger game.
Okay.
He limps middle position.
He limps.
Hero raises in the hijack with King to 40.
Okay.
Big blind calls, as does the limper, the villain.
Okay.
So there's 120 in the middle. Flop comes out 2-2 Jack Rainbow.
2-2 Jack Rainbow. So you have position, right? You made it 40. Call.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, the big blind checks.
Yep.
Villain bets 100.
So the big blind checks and the villain bets 100?
Right. The villain also has he bluffs a lot as well.
Well, I mean, if he thinks that you are stepping up, you said that this guy's a reg, but he's not, is he a professional or?
Yes.
Really? I mean, if he thinks that you are stepping up somewhat, I mean, I would probably call here with almost 100% frequency.
Okay.
In the
The last
spot.
time I played with him was on a 2-5 table with a very huge whale, which is why he was sitting there.
Yeah.
And he saw me fold a lot.
Okay.
Then many months have passed, and now I'm at the 5-10 table. First time I'm playing 5-10 with him, but we kind of know each other a little bit.
Oh,
Right.
I have to move my stuff down so people can see it. Okay, sorry about that, guys, on the screen.
So
Yeah, I mean, I think
did call.
calling. I think given your description, calling here pretty much always is the right play.
Okay, which
Yeah.
I did, and the big blind folded.
Yep. All right. So your
The
calls.
turn then is another deuce.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Now he bets 275.
So now V1 bets 275. So I mean, if this guy is any type of player here, I mean, what possible hands can he have in this spot?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, he's not limp calling jacks, right? I mean, I think we can throw that out. If he's any type of player, he doesn't limp call. He's not having like aces here and play it this way. And I mean, occasionally you might see a guy limp call with like ace deuce suited, something like that. Now there's only one combination of that, and a lot of players, if they're decent, don't even play that from up front, or they'll raise it. So I can't imagine how you don't have the best hand here almost always, right? Now the issue is that for you, like, how do you want to continue to play this? If you feel like he's going to try to continue to move you off of a hand and you want to make it look like, oh, maybe you have ace high or you have nines or tens, then you call again.
Right. Once I call the turn, though, if he is bluffing, I would think he wouldn't continue to barrel the river. Then it looks like I have a hand. But
I don't know. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think I would still call again here with a lot.
which I did.
Okay.
Without too much thought.
Yep.
River now is a queen.
Okay.
And you can't give him queens for the same reason why you're not going to give him jacks or aces, right?
Yeah.
Pot's 870.
Okay.
Now he bets 750.
Now he bet 750.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think about at this point that bet is pretty polarizing, and I don't know if there's any. The thing is that if you raise the river here, what are you getting called by? Like I don't know if it somehow, somehow he has like a hand like a queen. He ran into a queen. He ran into queen jack. But even still, if you raise the river, it's like anymore. I mean, he thinks you're tight, right? And he likes to bluff you off of hands. Given this description, with this sizing, yeah, I would probably just call again, even though you're good here, 99% of the time. The question is there more value in calling versus raising? Because what are you going to get called by if you raise here?
Not much. And that was my question, really, is yeah, should I raise there?
Hmm.
And I think you're answering it for me without me asking it.
How deep were you guys, by the way? I'm sorry.
Well, he just sat like maybe a couple overs before, so he's 2,000, and I cover him. I think I
Oh,
was somewhere around 35, 38, somewhere in there.
okay, so we probably should have said that at the start. So
Yeah.
he bets 100, he bets 275, and now he bets 750. So he has like 800, wait, 375, 400. So he's got like 800 left after the bet. Is that what it is, basically?
Yeah, what he has behind is roughly the same size as his
I
river
see.
bet.
I see what you're talking about here. So if you were to move in here on the river, um, the pot would be 3,800 for him to call, something like that.
Yes.
I honestly like. I think I still call. I mean, if he only had like 300 or 400 left, then I would probably shove because this has to do the math of calling and obviously talking about reverse pot odds, that term that we talk about. But I don't feel like the reverse pot odds here are good enough for this guy to call if you shove, even if you've got the best hand here 99% of the time. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what ended up happening? Did you call?
I did call, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns over a deuce seven suited.
But I mean,
You know.
even from that, so hero calls. But even from that, though, I mean, how can you say that he's a reg or a pro if he limp call with deuce seven suited from up front?
Well, I think he's just horsing around waiting for the bigger game.
Um, I mean, I guess, but if he's horsing around waiting for the bigger game, do you think that he's ever gonna call? Say he has Queen Jack here, a hand that blocks the fact that you've got queens or jacks and you shove. Do you think he's gonna call?
I don't know. That's. I mean, I didn't call in because I called and lost the pot. I called in because I didn't know whether I was supposed to raise there.
Right. No, but and that's the question. I'm saying if he has Queen Jack here and you move all in, do you think he would call? I mean, given your dynamic,
No.
if you don't think that he would call with Queen Jack, then you can't raise. You know what I mean? Even if you're good 99% of the time, I think that you've answered your own question, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But I would say that that play is very suspect, and I might pay close attention to that guy in the future playing 510 because he does not sound like he's taking a profitable approach to the game, and I'm saying that in a nice way.
Yeah. So I think that he plays. He's flipped over. I guess about maybe a year and a half ago to PLO, and I
Yeah,
think he's playing no limit like he plays PLO.
yeah. Well, maybe. Thanks for the call, Dave. Hey guys, if you like what you've seen here, please click on the subscribe button and you'll get notified every time we put up a new video. And if you want to check out crushlivepoker.com for the first month free, use the code YTA100. Click on the link right there.